So it is Friday morning now, and it's the 23rd. So my hair's looking a bit mental. I was just wearing a hat, but I had my first coaching call this morning, just with the founder of the company, just going through things, planning stuff out for the future. So yeah, it was good. Then just finished that, and now I just need to get ready for the day and do a few little things, and then what time do I start? I think 3 o'clock. I've got basically back-to-back meetings till 1 o'clock in the morning with one gap in between, because the setters basically clutched up yesterday and just booked me loads of meetings. So I should be able to make some fucking money today, because I made no money this entire week. So we'll see how it goes. That's the plan. I'm gonna eat some food, gonna go on a walk, gonna get my car key fixed so I can actually go to the gym. So I'll go to the gym tomorrow. Is there anything else? I think that's the main things. So it's looking up. It's looking up. So it's now about nearly 4 o'clock. I've had my first call, which is a bit of like a reschedule-y, shitty, I don't really know, it wasn't the best. So I've got more calls lined up for today. Obviously I've got like another 8, hopefully they all show. But I did have a close come through from like December today. So I made $3K, well, I made $300 commission, close 3K. So hopefully I can get a few more closes. I literally need 2 closes and it would be, like 11K day, which would make me $1,100 in one day. So if I could have my first 10K day, first day ever making 4 figures in a day, would be sick. See how it goes though. Steak and mashed potato time. I've let this get to room temperature all day. I've just dried it and just put salt and pepper on it. Now I'm cooking it in butter, and this should be like perfect temperature now. It's gonna be too big for the pan. Yeah, it's too big for the pan. That'll do. So I'm gonna let that cook probably for around until it starts moving on the pan, is apparently the move. And then once it starts moving on the pan, you flip it, same thing, and then low heat, let it sit, put a bit more butter, get all the juices flowing, all the flavor, and then get the mashed potato in the microwave. So that's gonna be like 1,000 calories and like 60 grams of protein, and that'll be my last meal today, I think. We'll see. Just flipped it. That technique actually worked. Usually I just flip it after like 2 minutes or something. But that technique has actually kind of worked. Like, that's not a bad looking steak. I'm getting better at this, you know. I'm more, by the way, yeah, ignore the fucking dressing robe. It's because the fat always spits up, gets on my clothes, and I literally just can't get it out unless I do some like mental technique with baking soda and fairy liquid. But yeah, I'm so excited to get this down. These sirloin steak, 227 grams, 60 grams of protein. Well, I think 50 grams of protein. I'm keen to get this down. I got my car fixed today as well, so I can go to the gym again. I can go to MMA and actually have a life again. It's literally been fucked for like 3 weeks. I've been at home doing sales calls all day long, and pretty much it. So I'm actually gonna have a life again. I'm gonna get into sick shape. Everything's coming together. And I'll say this as well. I actually got a job offer from posting on social media this morning. Apparently, the clothes are making anywhere from 30 to 50K a month. I don't know what to believe. I don't believe it right now. It's too good to be true, but we'll see what happens. So why am I actually a chef now? This is actually looking good. So I've got the steak here, mashed potato there, and then you get the debris from the plate and you use it as gravy. Obviously I would have wanted it to, if I wanted it to be more, I would have put like another like 5 grams of butter on, and then it makes it way more like sauce, basically like gravy, mixed in with all the steak juice and everything. And then you got the garlic, and then you got the mixed herbs on it, and then it makes this like banging gravy. But for the time being, that's all we got. Let's see how this steak's looking though, one sec. All right, let's see how we're doing. I feel like this is gonna be banging. You know what? It's not amazing, but I don't mind that. I genuinely don't mind that. It's not too bad. It's a thinner steak, so it cooks through quite quick. I don't really like it. I'm happy at being well done. Like, I don't mind that. Medium rare is probably ideal, but I'm more bothered about the crust on the outside. Like, I like the fat being like crispy. Anyway, I'm just gonna enjoy this now.
A quick walk and I'm gonna get a drink. I weirdly fancy some sparkling water. I don't know why. I had it the other day and I was thinking, you know what, that's actually decent. I'm debating just getting an energy drink though. I really fancy a White Monster as well. But I genuinely won't be able to sleep. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I just had like a half an hour walk, clear the head, get a little bit of movement going. Around like 5,000 steps. So I'll be around like 6,000, 7,000 for the end of the day. And car's finally back, so I'm actually gonna hit gym tomorrow. But I always say to myself, first day of gym is a leg day. Because I feel like if you actually train legs, it will turn you into a beast. It just makes you more athletic, more explosive, makes you heavier as well. In terms of like actual good weight though, like muscle weight. It's like the biggest muscle groups really, isn't it? Like it's half your body, but no one ever trains them. So I always want to start with legs because it's like the shittest one. It's like once you get that out of the way, it's like easy to train everything else. I've been posting on TikTok and Instagram for about 3 weeks. Like barely anything, 3 weeks. I've got 125 followers on Instagram. And each of my posts are now getting like over 1,000 views, which is actually mental to me. And it's 125 followers of people that like are messaging me, like they're commenting, like they're interacting, they're liking, like maybe not commenting or liking, but they're messaging me at least because they usually want to figure something out or they're curious about things, which is great. Anyway, like networking, TikTok, getting loads of DMs, people asking for help, people offering me like, you know, to connect or all these different things, right? And some big accounts, like there's some guy that I've literally watched in podcasts and stuff that has like 50,000 followers that follows me on Instagram, and he like runs this huge marketing agency. Like it's mental, the opportunities. Anyway, a founder of this AI automation company or AI agency company that works with like some of the biggest companies in the UK messaged me on some dodgy account on TikTok, and I was like, it just said like AI automation was the name of it or something like random. So I was like, okay, this seems weird. He messages me like, oh, do you want to jump on a call and all of this? I was like, mate, your name seems a bit anonymous. What's going on? Like, who are you? Anyway, sends me his number. Is like, let's connect on here. I'm like, do I even bother? Because I've gotten a lot of these messages. So I'm like, fine. Like, I'll send him the message. He then like is like, give me a call. I'm like, fine. Then I'll give him a call, see what happens. Calls basically tells me that the closers on his offer or for his business are making up to 50k a month. 50k a month. It's B2B. 50k a month. So I'm like, okay. I'm like taking it with a pinch of salt. We only had about a 5-minute conversation. He had to go. He was like, okay, we'll have a meeting at 2:30. I think it was for half an hour. I was like, yeah, fine. My meeting started at 3. So anyway, jump on the call. Well, actually, no, I didn't jump on the call. I was waiting for him to send me the link. It goes to 1:30. No, it was 1:30 at first. He didn't send it to me. Waited for 2 o'clock. He didn't send it to me. I was like, I can do now between 3. He didn't send anything. Anyway, I just messaged him. Well, sorry, he tried to call me. And I missed it. Saw it was like 3 minutes later. So I picked it up the phone, called him back. Anyway, we ended up having like a 25-minute conversation. Apparently, we work, I'm saying we, like I've already joined. They work directly with Charlie Morgan, primarily UK businesses. The hours work like really well for me because I live in the UK. So I was like, this is all like way too good to be true. Anyway, basically it was like, do you want to just, I know this all seems a bit crazy, but do you seem like perfect for the role? Do you want to do some appointment? Well, he didn't say you seem perfect for the role, but you seem like a good fit, like you'll do well. He was, he was bigging me up a little bit. So I was like, he was like, do you want to just sit on a few of the sales calls next week and kind of see like what you think? So I was like, yeah, perfect. So I was like, yeah, what I can do now is I've figured it out is so the offer I'm on at the moment is primarily American clients. So we work, my hours is 3 o'clock in the afternoon till midnight. So that means my day is pretty much free because I have some calls at 9 o'clock. So my day is pretty much free from 10 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. And I was like, you primarily work with UK clients, fine, I have those hours open. He's like, sound as well. So I'm going to start doing appointments at that time for this offer, test the waters, see if I like it, see if I'm good. If I am, go all in on that. Start making crazy money. Who knows? Because the offer I'm on now is really good and I really like the founder and I'm very grateful for it. But you do have to be selfish. And if I have an opportunity to come across a door like this and it seems really cool, I have to go for it. And I am excited. I can't even lie, I'm excited. I genuinely I can't remember the last time I felt actually like a sense of happiness or not happiness, but I've actually fucking done something here. Because I earn this. I posted on social media. I put that uncomfortable step. I've been doing it. I've been posting minimum twice a day for 3 weeks. I've got like 40 posts on there. Over 40, like 45, 50. And I've been rewarded for it. And I've literally just trusted in God the entire time. Or I've tried my best. Well, I've tried to. I could do better at that. But anyway, I'm all over the place if you couldn't tell. I'm excited though. I tried to call my dad about 3 times. He's not picking up the phone. And this could all just be still a scam. But it seems exciting to me and I'm fucking excited. I ignore the hair, but it's Saturday morning. Had a call from my own business. This is actually mental. Had a call from my own business this morning, and then had a phone call with a friend as well. And it's now like 11:30 or something like that. Had a shower, obviously got ready and everything. Got 3 eggs on the go, and then I've got some sourdough bread in the toaster. Got a coffee here as well, and then I'm gonna get this down me and have my first proper session in the gym like this entire year because my car's now fixed. So I'm gonna drive to the gym, then I'm gonna train legs. And then I'm going to drive, see my dad, because he lives in Wales, so it's like an hour and a half away, and drive back this evening and just get like a good few hours of work done this evening. That's the plan. So yeah, see how it goes. But excited to finally actually have my life back driving. I've actually been secretly depressed, just at home constantly. But yeah. So it is now later in the evening. It's about 7:30, I think. No, must be coming up to like 8:30, 9 o'clock. But I've got some food on the go. Load of spaghetti, and I have some pesto with it, and then chicken breast or chicken legs or whatever you want to call them, drumsticks. And by the way, chicken drumsticks exactly the same as like diced chicken breast you can get from the supermarket, but a fraction of the cost just because it's got a bone in it. Just literally take the chicken off the bone, and it's going to save you like 3 times the cost. It's ridiculous. That was like £2, £2 I think, £2, £3 for like 600 grams of chicken. If I were to get chicken breast diced up, it would cost me like £6. So. Little hack for you guys. Right, I'm actually gassed. 3 eggs, sourdough bread, banana, coffee, black coffee with a straw to keep the teeth white. And then this is the secret. A teaspoon of honey in the coffee. And I always just have coffee black, but because I'm going to the gym, I'm just excited to make this a good session. So this should give me a lot of fuel. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's get the honey in the coffee. That'll do. That's about a teaspoon. And that actually makes the coffee way better. But I do just like a black coffee anyway, to be fair. And I've smashed these as well. That's perfect. Mate, it's going to be a good day today. Life is looking up. Got a new business opportunity, well, a new sales opportunity potentially. Even if I don't, I'm still fine. I've got social media's going well. I've got my car back. It's looking up for me. And it's probably the first time it's ever looked up for me in about 3 years. I'm actually doing everything right. So it isn't this, it's simple, but I'm doing it. I really don't know what I'm going to do with my hair. It's getting too long on the front now. So I'm debating just getting it tidied up on the front. Then like the sides tidied up a little bit, but no length taken from the sides, because I genuinely reckon I might grow an afro or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, about to go into the gym now. I was talking myself out of training legs, but I'm gonna do it. I'll come back tomorrow for maybe like back and biceps or anything, or something like that, so be alright. But I did just have like a proper one-to-one with my dad about the opportunity that came through. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not come from money. Like I've had 0 handouts, 0 money or anything like that. I am privileged in some sense. I'm living with my granddad now. I don't have to pay for any rent or any food. Well, no, I have to pay for my own food, but I don't pay rent or like electricity or bills or anything like that. So I have got some privilege. Actually, I take that back. But the biggest privilege I have is my dad's just advice and guidance and having him there to do that. I was very excited about that whole opportunity, but he kind of just like put things in perspective to me. He was like, you still have so much room to grow in terms of your actual sales ability. You're just getting started, and pivoting now is just going to delay that. You're chasing this opportunity just because it's going to make you more money, but actually in the long run it's probably going to be a negative, because right now you actually just, all you need to be focusing on is improving. You have an offer now where you can see the growth potential in the future. Everything's set in place. You just need to get better at sales. And I was like, you know what, you're right. Like, why would I pivot now into a different industry, selling to different people? It's B2B as well, not B2C, which I'm currently getting trained in. So it's like, it just makes no sense across the board. Even if it could make me like a crazy amount of money, I know the money's going to come if I build up my skill set. So for me, I was like, you know what, you're completely right. So I'm going to let the I'm going to let the CEO of the company know today. I'm just going to send him a voice note and be like, look, I'm very grateful for the opportunity, which I am. But right now, I've just kind of started full time in this opportunity. My entire focus is just getting better as a sales rep, and I feel like I need to just kind of like keep with like my, I don't know, what am I trying to say? Like, just keep the ground running, continue to hit the ground running, and just get better and better and better. And maybe in like 3 months' time, when I feel more confident in my ability and I'll be ready to move forward, then I can give him a ring and we can figure something out. But for right now, it just makes no sense to pivot, to change everything. All I need to focus on now is getting better. Like, I'm not even that bothered about what offer I'm on, because if I build up my skill set, I'm going to get given good offers in the future. So my dad I was all excited. My dad just put me completely in my place, put it into perspective for me. Don't know why I can't speak. And yeah, very grateful to have him there. So like, if there's one big privilege I have, it's that. But I don't get any money or anything like that, which I'm glad about as well. I'd rather make it on my own. And yeah, but in terms of advice, just being there for me and somebody to go to, like, I could never have asked for anyone better, and I would not be in the position I'm on now if it wasn't for my dad. I wouldn't have learned as much as I know now from my dad, and I think my future he's gonna shape the way my future's gonna look, and, you know, keeps me grounded and all that stuff. So very grateful for him.